All right, let's jump right into this tutorial. I'm going to start off using my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm using a brown color to transition my shades in with. I'm so happy that I switched around my lighting situation. I think this lighting is going to be excellent for videos and for y'all to see the quality of the makeup, the colors of the shadow, and just me in general in better color. So I'm super happy about that. But anyways, just keep blending in that brown shade as our soft transition. After that, I'm going to use a rose color from the Morphe 35C palette. I love this palette for colors. It's so bold and bright. It's perfect to go ahead and grab now for your spring and summer looks that we have upcoming. And I'm blending that in with a small, well, it's like a medium-sized tapered brush, I'd say. Now I'm going to take like a burgundy color, and I just want to use that to kind of deepen the eye a little bit. I wanted really serious monochromatic vibes, so I didn't want to go too crazy with purples or any other colors in this look. I just wanted it to look like a transition of pinks, if that makes any kind of sense, but it will very, very soon, I promise. Now I'm going to take this black color that's also in the 35C palette, and with a small tapered brush, I'm going to go on the outer V. And this is just to add a little bit more definition to the eye look, and it just makes it a little more bold. And it's also going to help when I go in to cut my crease, give me a nice sharp crease line. And speaking of cutting my crease, this is what I'm doing over here in this clip. I did a little bit of a different approach. So I always go in and I start in on the inner corner and I draw the little circle, and then, I feel the circle down as I'm going to show you all in this video clip. But what I did differently that I'm so upset I didn't get on video exactly, because you know how you be trying stuff with your makeup, but you don't know how it's gonna go. And I can't have no tutorial looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I had to turn the camera off. I had to see how it was going to go. And of course, it went out really well. And I was like, damn, I should have recorded it anyway. So lesson learned, always record it. But I started using a very small brush. That's number one. So I use a very tiny brush. I was using a bigger brush before, and that may have been why I fluked this up before, but now I'm using the smaller brush. And basically what I did is I dragged that concealer out, and you're going to see in the next clip what I mean. So you see that shaping, I dragged it out and I made it like a wing on the end. I see my girl Kiki Adams doing that on Instagram a lot. Hey girl. And that's who I was thinking about when I did it. Okay, so now that I have that shape and I have that long ass story, I'm going to go ahead and take my Juvia's Place palette, and I believe that's my Saharan. I'm taking the color Fula, F-U-L-A, yeah. And I'm going to pat that on. And this is the only color we're going to use. If you wanted to get really creative, you can use a lot of different colors and stuff. But again, we're going for monochromatic vibes. So I only want to use this pink. And then I use a very small brush to make sure it's very precise. Now I'm going to take some glitter from Lilac Cosmetics, and I'm going to pat it all over my eyelid. And then I'm going in with a glitter that I got from Coastal Scents. It's called Ice Pink. I do not believe these glitters are available for sale anymore. I promise I'm going to get some more up-to-date glitters very soon, because I want to get more into these kind of looks, and y'all will be able to actually go purchase them. So here I'm just going in and adding the glitter. Take your time on this part. I'm doing the eyeliner, which was kind of a struggle. I wish I would have done the eyeliner before the glitter, but definitely lesson learned with this one. And then I'm going to use a pair of my Allure Vegas Nay Bronze Beauty lashes. I throw those on off camera, and then I'm going right into my face. On my face, I am wearing, I believe it's Lancome in shade 465. Yeah, they're 24-hour wear. And then I'm going in with my LA Girl Concealer Fawn What the Hell Else Is New. So at this point, this is really just my highlight routine, how I highlight. Someone asked me more in depth how I highlight and what I do. So I am going to still do a dedicated video with me actually talking like in real time. But I thought this would be a good opportunity to slow the process down some, show y'all what I'm doing, show y'all why I'm hitting certain points. So I'm hitting the highlights of my face because this is where I want the glow to be, if that makes sense. I want that extra and women naturally have this going on anyway. So when we put on our foundation, we take all our highlights and our contours out. So this is why it's really important. I have a lot of ladies that will tell me, oh, I only wear foundation and I don't do all that extra stuff. But really you need to do the extra things to in fact look more womanly like, because we have those natural highlights and contours. And don't think that just because you put on more concealer or contouring powder that you're going to start to look manly. That's just a big misconception, I promise you. And I'm using my Real Techniques brush to blend this out, by the way, and the brush is wet. And after I'm done getting it all blended, I will set it with my Sacha Buttercup off camera. But then I just go into my bronzing, because this really, like I said, was just a quick little highlight session and some Q&A. You know, you gotta get the bang. You gotta get bang for buck in these videos, okay? Y'all don't got no time to waste. Y'all don't got time to watch me for 7 minutes and you ain't getting a lot of info. And this is my CoverGirl Ebony Bronze that I'm bronzing up with, by the way. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. Active Spray. Goodness, dear. What is wrong with your pronunciation today? I spray too much, y'all. That's why I'm looking all crazy. And after I do that, I'm going to highlight my face. This is the last step, and the tutorial is pretty much finished at this point. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this look. If you did, thumbs up this video. Don't forget to subscribe and press that bell so you can get notifications from me. I have so much more in store for y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay pretty.